Imagine you're a sailor in the 1800s and you're in a storm and suddenly you look up at your ship and you see something very bizarre. The mast of the ship looks like a candle. It is lit up with a soft blue flame, but nothing is actually burning. It just looks like it is, and you hear this hissing, buzzing sound. You've heard of this phenomenon before, but you didn't think it was real. But it is real. It's not magic, it's not ghosts, and we have records of this going back thousands of years. It's been known as witch fire, corposant, or most commonly, St. Elmo's fire. Under the right conditions, usually during a storm, an electrical field can form around an object that creates a luminous plasma and this bizarre otherworldly effect. It actually works very similarly to a neon sign. Neon gas glows orange, but the nitrogen and oxygen in our atmosphere glows blue or violet. St. Elmo's fire happens most frequently on ships and planes. You can sometimes see it if you're lucky. The electrical field tends to concentrate around sharp objects. It's appeared in history at weird times, like the siege of Constantinople or the bombing of Nagasaki. The plane that was on its way to drop an atomic bomb on Nagasaki saw St. Elmo's fire and said that it felt like they were riding a chariot of blue fire through space. But I think one of the strangest things is how few photos we have of it. Like, we have historical records going back to the ancient Greeks and Romans describing this, and we have replicated it in a lab. We do have photos, we know it's real, we know how the physics works, and yet there are so few photos out there. In this video, you have seen almost every photo on the internet of St. Elmo's fire. And of course, the wooden ships are just artist renditions. I'm just shocked that in a world full of iPhones, like, we only have a handful of pictures. It is a very rare phenomenon though, and it occurs at night where, photos are hard to take. I would love to see St. Elmo's fire. It can mean that lightning is about to strike though, so if you see it, be careful.